students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. Today we will read Inkwell Tulip English Reader Class 5, Chapter 1, Understanding Natural Disasters. Calamity is a dangerous and destructive event. Natural calamities are those calamities that are caused by nature. Many calamities like forest fire, famine, war are the result of the wrong practices of human beings, while some others are natural. Earthquakes, tsunamis, floods, cyclones, landslides, droughts, volcanic eruption are some natural calamities that have caused immense loss of life and property from immemorial. Let's learn a little about natural calamities. Earthquake. The sudden, mild or violent shaking of the Earth's surface is called an earthquake. The movement of the molten rocks inside the Earth's crust cause this phenomena. It occurs in those areas where the Earth's crust is weak. An earthquake lasts for a few seconds, but when it is of great intensity, can cause massive loss of life and property. Buildings and bridges can collapse, roads can cave in the huge cracks appearing in the ground. Trees and electric poles can get uprooted. On January 26, 2001, a very severe earthquake struck Gujarat, killing thousands of people. A seismograph is an instrument that helps to measure the intensity of an earthquake. Tsunami. Tsunami is a Japanese word for harbor waves or large ocean waves normally generated by an earthquake on the ocean floor or along the coastline. On December 26, 2004, tsunami hit the coastal area of Tamil Nadu, causing huge loss of life in Kapati. Flood. Flood is a natural phenomena which may occur in any river system. Flood occurs when water flows beyond the normal course of the banks of the river and submerges the surrounding areas. The main causes of overflow of water in a river are heavy rainfall, excessive melting of snow, breaking of dam, etc. Flood can cause huge loss to life and property and lead to unhygienic conditions and spread many diseases like cholera, malaria, and dysentery. Flood kills more people in USA than any other natural disaster. Cyclone. Cyclones are violent storms with high winds. A cyclone often brings with it thundering clouds and rain. During cyclone, wind speeds exceed over 100 kilometers per hour. Cyclones cause damage to crops and uproot trees. In coastal areas, huge tidal waves engulf the coasts. This often proves life-threatening for fishermen. Landslides. Earthquake in hilly areas causes landslides. They occur frequently during rainy season. When a landslide occurs, massive rocks break off and slide down the hill slope, damaging everything that comes in its ways. Deforestation is the main cause of landslides. It mainly occurs in hilly and mountainous regions. Drought. Drought may be defined as a condition caused by a shortage of water due to the lack of rain for a long time. Drought leads to scarcity of water and the land becomes parched. When a place gets very little or no rainfall for a long time, the rivers and ponds dry up. The crops in the fields dry up without water. The earth becomes dry and dusty. Farmers suffer in such a situation as farmers cannot grow crops due to scarcity of water. This leads to shortage of food, that is cereals, fruits, vegetables, etc. Even animals are badly affected by a drought due to shortage of fodder, that is chara. The drought-prone areas in India include many parts of Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Odisha and Vidarbha. Volcanic eruption. A volcano is a vent which transfers molten rock known as magma from depth to the Earth's surface. Magma erupting from a volcano is called lava and is the material which builds up the cone surrounding the vent. Role of community during emergency. Natural disasters leave a trail of destruction, death and diseases. Spread of diseases may lead to epidemics, killing many people. At such times, community help is very useful. The community can arrange for food, shelter, clothing and medicines for the victims of disasters. People can contribute generously to the Prime Minister's Relief Fund and organize blood donation camps for the affected people. Role of government and non-government agencies during natural calamities. Natural calamities cause huge loss of life and property. It is very difficult to predict such natural phenomena. However, certain precautionary measures can minimize the extent of loss that occurs. Apart from precautionary measures, many government and non-government organizations or NGOs play an important role in providing relief to people during natural calamities. The combined efforts of government agencies and NGOs bring a lot of relief to the affected people. Non-government agencies include Red Cross Society, World Health Organization (WHO), and UNICEF, United Nations Children Emergency Fund. These are the front runners in providing relief to affected people. Police and fire brigade personnel also provide valuable services during such times. Means of mass communication like radio, TV, and newspaper play an important role in educating people about natural disasters. Preventive measures. No doubt we can neither predict nor prevent natural disasters, but certain precautionary measures can minimize the extent of damage to life and property. Some such preventive measures include early warning of possible natural disaster. More and more trees should be planted to prevent drought. Trees also act as a windbreaker during a cyclone. Environment should be protected. Construction of embankments on riverbeds to prevent floods. Land should not be left uncultivated. So students, I hope you all understand and read this chapter once again and do exercises. Thank you so much.